Brian.
Yeah, what's up, Dad?
Come here. We got another little problem.
We have a problem.
Well,
We always seem to have these little problems.
we're putting out videos every Friday and Sunday.
Yeah, that's right.
Did you? Most of our subscribers, and thanks, you guys, but most of our subscribers are from your channel, right? Your
Right.
channel.
The Tootie channel.
Did we ask them to ask their parents and friends and older brothers and sisters to watch the videos to see if they're interested?
No, we haven't done that yet.
Well, maybe we should do that.
So if you have anybody, your parents or anyone that you think might be interested in outdoor living or getting back to the basics, please share this channel with them. We're trying to grow. We're trying to get a new demographic, a new audience, and could use your help, and we really appreciate it.
Well, plus we're trying to teach at the same time. We're trying to show people what it's like to do what we're doing, because I think a lot of people would like to do what we're doing.
I've never heard one person say they don't want to do this.
That's because they don't see how hard I have to work.
It is a lot of work.
We put gravel down today, slate, and took all day.
It did.
Here's the sawmill. Got it all the way around. I'm gonna rake it down around the lumber drying shed, rake it down around here. Looks great. Well, Mo, what do you think? So 4 loads of slate, 1 load, 18 tons. This is hard to do with an excavator. Really need a skid steer with a bucket. But it goes all the way around, almost halfway to the shed. So 1 more load and we can do this whole back road. Nice, no more mud. But I'm thinking of one of the videos, a video we should do is, because we've got the individual videos of all the things we've done.
Right.
Not all the things, but a lot of the things. We should do a compilation video that kind of maybe like a time lapse, speeded up thing that shows a little bit of everything.
There is a lot of things to be able to be shown, because I think there's a lot of clips that we filmed that really can't make a full dedicated video, but there's just some cool things that we've done. So I think it would be cool to have kind of from the start all the little smorgasbord of all the things kind of thrown together.
We got here in March.
Yeah.
It was still cold.
It snowed. It snowed the first week we got here.
That's right. We were using a wood burning stove. We didn't do any videos of that because we weren't thinking about it. What else did we do? What else have we done?
Well, so basically from my memory, we got here and then we kind of cleaned up, right? We moved everything around. We kind of got moved in, got everything set up. You built the shelves for all the books.
That's right. We did the library.
Then we got rid of all the leaves everywhere. We cleared that out. And then we started kind of weeding everything. You got your shop set up.
And then we fixed some stuff, like we got the blower.
Yep.
And then we had trouble with gas. We had bad gas in the blower. And then we got that tiller that I was almost given to me at a yard sale. That had to be fixed. I fixed that.
We getting the office set up. I don't know if we have recordings of that, but getting my office set up, getting the painted, getting all that kind of.
Yep, did the green paint.
Getting that all ready to go. Then we started cutting down trees because the internet got here. Because we didn't have Starlink.
That's right.
We didn't have that internet. We just had this for about a month, we had this really slow, strange setup that we were trying to use.
Yeah, it was AT&T cellular.
Yeah, it was
awful.
It was not great. So we had to change that all up.
So we got the Starlink, which was amazing because we weren't expecting to get it till the fall of this year.
Yeah.
That's what they told us. And then all of a sudden, God's so good. He says, hey, Starlink's on its way. So that was a whole thing because we had to figure out placement and antennas, and you got to have a lot of sky for Starlink. And so we had to start taking down trees.
Took down a lot of trees.
So we dropped one tree. The very first tree, the guy we bought the used excavator from helped us. Strap broke, and that was the very first video.
Yep.
Dropped a tree on that side of the house, and then you and I dropped a tree on this side of the house, and then we had to fix that roof a little bit.
Yep.
And just in case the first time didn't count, they thought they'd go ahead and drop a second tree on the house. Again, that didn't go as planned. I swear, these two are not allowed to drop any more trees.
Yep, working on the roof. The roof's old. We'll be replacing the roof soon here.
This week, we're going to pull the trigger on the roof and the solar system.
And then once then you got the sawmill. So you got the sawmill. We'll put that together.
2 days to put it together.
Cleared all that, start that up. And
we didn't do any of that clearing none of that made it in the videos.
Mm-mm.
That was a lot of work, just
Yeah.
clearing that and leveling the land and all that stuff. So this is day 3 or so of clearing for the sawmill. So now the sawmill's done. We've got to clear this area right here. Yep, did that. And then started cutting wood.
Yep.
Learned how to cut wood. Built the pieces, the bunks they're called, for putting the wood on.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess the first lumber was for the chicken coop.
Yep.
So Ryan made the mistake coming out and just being close enough to me to grab him to do some work. So he's actually putting up the some cross members for the roof, and so we can get this roof on in the workshop come chicken coop. So he's learning how to screw. How you like screwing, Ryan?
Not very well.
You'll get better at it. And the fencing for the garden. The fencing, that was a whole thing.
The fence was a whole thing.
First, it was just fishing line that it broke too easily, so we got better fishing line, and then something was eating the corn, so we put up a regular 4 or 5 foot high fence, and that didn't keep it out.
Mm-mm.
So then we tried a sprinkler, an automated sprinkler that got us, but I don't think anything else.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went and got an electric fence and put that up. Around the corn. So now we got corn plants and actually got corn growing.
That's so exciting. I'm very excited to be able to get some
pretty
corn.
cool.
That'll be so nice.
Yep, we're a little overwhelmed with tomatoes right now. We can't eat them fast
That's
enough.
so many tomatoes.
Right.
We probably eat 2 at lunch and 2 at dinner. Just sliced up, put it on the plate, little salt. There you go.
I'm waiting for the watermelon and the cantaloupe. That's what I'm.
That's gonna be really nice when those come in.
And then we had the poor chicken die on us because she couldn't get the egg out.
Mm-hmm.
But we didn't film that.
After we did that, irrigation, getting that all set up because we're putting in the grass because a lot of it, we had just leaves on it for the past 10 years. So it was all just dirt. So we raked it all out, put grass seed.
Oh, we
then
took all the trees out too.
took all the
It was a
trees
mess.
out, yep.
And then down in the shed, we dug all that up down there to build a base for the shed.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got a couple of, I think the tracks have come off the excavator 3 times.
Plus, you rebuilt the entire bad boy.
Yep, the bad boy is went up and got it, and the trailer, and then rebuilt that completely. New batteries, new switches, new everything. Yep, and then the shed.
The shed. Mm-hmm.
Yep, all the shed. Painted the shed. Put a roof on the shed.
As you can see, I don't know if you noticed, but Mom just repainted the kitchen, so the kitchen's blue instead of yellow, which is very nice. Lot better.
Matches everything.
It's
better.
So nice in here now.
What else? Oh, she painted the master bathroom. She painted our bathroom.
Yep.
She's been going to town too.
Getting lots of things done.
Yep. We cleared all around the fireplace.
Split all the lumber.
Split all the wood. That was a lot of work. We've done that. Of course, that's a lot of trees cut up and split.
Yep.
So, and of course, we've organized and trimmed and organized and cleaned and organized and cleaned and organized and cleaned in the house too.
Yeah.
And we're planning for the basement finish. We need to do the basement. So we're cutting wood right now for that. We got a big stack of wood out in the carport for that, and we're cutting more wood today.
Mm-hmm.
Got a big log on the sawmill.
That's a big log. That's probably one of the big. It's the biggest one I've seen on it.
That's a big log. We'll cut that tomorrow. So we've got another project we got coming on is insulation. We're going to spray foam insulation up in the attic and up in the ceiling in the basement for sound insulation. And the heat, it'll make a huge difference for heat because the air conditioner is 20 years old, and that's going to have to be replaced too. So that's another little project.
Little thing here and there, just a little couple doodads to work on.
Oh, and we had the skid steer that we had a bunch of work to do on that, and then the excavator had a bearing go on it, and then I fixed that, and then I couldn't get it running. I couldn't. I made a stupid mistake for 10 days trying to figure out how to tighten up the track. So that was fun. And look, if you see us doing something or you have a question about something, I know we're not really good at answering the comments because we just don't have a lot of time. I don't understand. Why don't we have any time? Did anybody? That one hasn't been on video yet, has it?
It's been on a little bit here and there.
So in addition to Mo, now we got Luna. Luna's kitten that was found somewhere by the road, and they gave it to us. So we're taking care of it. Luna is quite the terror. If you see Shelly, she's got a rip right down her lip where the kitten got her teeth in there and ripped her lip right open.
Yeah, she's a devious little creature. Dubious.
She is. That ought to do us, don't you think?
Absolutely. So I hope you enjoyed this from here till now, what we've been working on, the things that we've kind of done in the past 4 months we've been here now.
Little flashback,
kind of putting everything together. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. Please hit that like button, subscribe, make sure to hit that notification bell, and share it around with anyone you might think is interested. Show your parents, show your grandma. I'm sure your grandma would love this. So
yeah.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, friends.
Bye.